Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name's Hannah. Now I don't think I've posted in almost a month, but to be honest this video took me a lot longer to film than I expected, and I've been feeling really burnt out just with everything in general, so I thought this would be a good video just to, you know, talk about a couple things. Deep breaths, it's fine. Today's video is a bit about the importance of hobbies in your 20s. Now I would say from about 17 to 19 I did not have a lot of hobbies which is kind of a strange thought to have really, because I feel like everyone has hobbies and everyone should have hobbies, but all I really did was hang out with people, which I guess is kind of a hobby. Like I enjoyed being around people. I would constantly be with people though, and it got to the point where I would hate being by myself and I would do anything to not be alone because I would be so lonely and bored because I quite literally did not have a hobby, which is weird to think about now. Looking back on it, I'm like, that's actually exactly what happened. I just didn't realize. But now I'm 20 years old and I do have quite a few hobbies and I'm excited to talk about them and share them with you today. Another important thing that I feel like I've had to remind myself with a lot of the hobbies that I do have, I'm not the best at it. I'm not very good, especially art related things. I'm not a talented artist girl, okay? I did not get those genes. I could not draw for the life of me, but you can still enjoy hobbies without having to be good at them. But that has actually changed my outlook on a lot of things I do on a day-to-day basis once I came to terms with the fact that I don't have to be the best at it. I don't even have to be good at it to be able to enjoy it. Without further ado, let's just get straight into this video and I hope you enjoy. So first up is videography. Honestly, ever since I was probably 10 or 11, I have been obsessed with taking videos, mainly to do with the beach or just water related, like the pool, the sunset. It's truly so much fun. Most of these shots, or the shots you're seeing right now, are actually filmed on a $95 camcorder I bought from Cash Converters. And I think it's about 14 years old. And it's the best $95 I've probably ever spent in a very, very long time. I find a lot of peace and a lot of joy in creating videos such as YouTube videos or even small videos just for myself. Clips like this make me so ridiculously happy. And the zoom on this camera specifically is absolutely incredible. And then this camera here is all filmed on my GoPro. Now this, I think was about $450, $500, but absolutely was worth the investment. I have genuinely been so happy with it and I have zero regrets of purchasing this one. Of course the battery life and stuff isn't as good, but I would definitely recommend it, and it's pretty affordable in terms of cameras anyway. In this shot here, I am taking videos on my Canon, don't remember the name of it, but again, that one is really good as well, but it's about $1,000. So yeah, and these clips here is where I'm recording with my $95 camcorder. The camera filming is my GoPro, but it's videos of me filming with my camcorder, if that makes sense. But yes, I'm absolutely obsessed, if you can't tell. And then these are all filmed on my expensive Canon camera. So next is journaling. So I have 4 journals. This first one is kind of an everyday journal. I do try and journal every day, but that rarely happens, to be honest, but I do it relatively frequently. So I usually like to take this one to the beach or just outdoors where I can reflect on my day and just important things that have happened. And then this next one is, well actually I'll come back to it later in this video, but it's actually to do one of the video games I play. So we'll talk about that one later. This next one is a 5-minute journal. I can't remember where I bought this. I want to say Kmart, but it might have been a gift. I can't fully remember. But it is got its own prompts in the journal, and it's just like, what are you grateful for? What do you hope to achieve today? I do actually really like it, but I sometimes don't want that much of a structure. And then this one is my bullet journal. So I have done some videos previously on this journal, but I honestly haven't journaled in this one specifically in probably a couple months. So let's change that today. So I get a lot of the stickers I use from eBay or Amazon. They usually come in bulk for about $2 or $3 for about 100 stickers, so it's definitely the cheapest option to get them online. But this is me just coming up with a color scheme. I decided to go with purple and pink mostly, and then I will put them all out on the page without sticking them down first to get a general idea of what I want it to look like, and then of course at the end I stick them all down. Now I have labeled this next hobby a little bit vaguely, but I kind of did that on purpose because I am such an outdoorsy person. During summer, you will not catch me inside unless I absolutely have to be. I love running, I love playing field hockey. I don't love running. I used to love running. Now running's okay. I do it occasionally. I like going on walks, I like going on hikes. I just love feeling the fresh air. So this is definitely a big part of my day-to-day life. Obviously not at the moment because it is winter and pouring down with the rain, but typically this would be a part of my everyday life, and it has 100% changed my mental health for the better. That's probably the main reason, apart from the weather, that is probably the main reason in summer I'm a lot happier, is because I'm just able to go and enjoy the outdoors. And I love going and hanging out with people and just going on lovely walks. Of course, I still do this alone as well, obviously in safe spots that I know I'm safe and it's not very secluded. But yes, I have definitely done some great adventures. I couldn't recommend it enough, as long as you are safe, or even do it as a group, to be honest, because a lot of the walks I go on I usually do go with other people unless I feel 100% safe to go alone, but safety first. Now, next up is editing. So I absolutely love video editing. I do like photo editing as well, but I don't think I'm as good as it. I don't think I'm as good at it as I am at video editing. And I don't mean that in a up myself way. I just mean because I've spent so many hours editing videos that I feel like I have gotten a little bit better. You know, we're still learning, obviously, but it brings me so much joy, and I've literally spent all day today editing this video pretty much, and time just absolutely flies by. I enjoy it so much. Of course, it gets a little frustrating sometimes, as anything does, but this is definitely a hobby that I've had in my life for a very long time, and I can't see it going anywhere. So up next is vision boards. Now, if anyone tells you this isn't a hobby, they're lying, okay? Because vision boards, at least in my opinion, are definitely a hobby. I love going on Pinterest and making mood boards and then taking them off Pinterest and putting them on GoodNotes and making my own vision boards for wallpapers, for my phone and for my computer, or even just for inspiration for everyday things. I love doing this and it's always so fun. So for the final one, it is gaming. Now, I kind of only recently got back into gaming within the last couple months or so. I used to love it when I was younger, but I kind of stopped playing for a couple years and then got back into it about 6 months ago. I play Sims 4, which is probably the main game I play at the moment, and I love it so much. I spend so long playing that. Then I also have Animal Crossing, which I have on my Switch, which I love a lot. It's very calming and relaxing. I've only recently started playing this like a couple weeks ago. And then I also play Stardew Valley, which is kind of sort of similar to Animal Crossing in the sense that you do farming, mining, you talk to the community, just stuff like that. I love it. And then finally we have Minecraft, which is pretty self-explanatory there really. And now back to my journals. This is the final journal I was going to talk to you guys about. It is my gaming journal about Stardew Valley, and it's kind of a tips and tricks book that I've made myself for when I play, so I can figure out what I'm supposed to be doing or how to finish the community center. And that mini printer I got for like $45-50 off of Amazon. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in a few days.